Hey, Pastor Steve Waldron. This is a great little pamphlet from CSM UK, Creation Science Movement, United Kingdom. This pamphlet 207, Radiometric Dating Methods. So I read all these pamphlets. This one is really good. This is done by Professor D.B. Gower. He's Doctor of Science, PhD, C Chemistry, a Fellow of the Royal Society of Chemistry. I think that's what that means. A Fellow of Biology, a Chemistry, or Biologist. I'm not sure what all of their little letters mean beside their name. So I'm just going to read a little bit. It's not a big pamphlet, though. We could probably read the whole thing, but it'd take a bit. Numerous Geo Chronometers, clocks, have been used to measure the age of the Earth. There's at least two requirements for any clock. First, it must be assumed that the clock has been running at the same rate throughout the past years. This is really the theory of uniformitarianism, that the rate in which things are happening now have been happening in the past. And secondly, some idea must be obtained as to how tightly the clock was wound initially. And so such dating methods have given vastly differing values from the age of the Earth. Salt in seawater gives 50 to 90 million years. Helium gas in the atmosphere gives 25 million years. Meteorites, since solidification, have been dated at 60 million years from their helium content, but as much as 4,600 million years, which is 4.6 billion years, using the potassium-argon method. So it goes into various dating methods, such as the uranium, thorium, lead method, rubidium, strontium method, potassium-argon method, the 14 carbon method. He goes into like where these things came from, like that one was radiocarbon 14, 1948 by W.F. Libby. This is a method of dating human, animal, and vegetable remains. Population statistics, studies on the magnetic field of the Earth. He goes into dendrochronology, other evidence for young age of the Earth. And basically what you get into is this. In any of these dating methods, there's another book, the Evolution Handbook, I believe it is, by Vance Farrell, that goes into, I think, 21 different dating methods. And so there's a lot of assumptions made that the various items started out like with 100%. It's like if you know a half-life of a certain material, then you can date it, you know, if the half-life is 50,000 years, you know, depending on the percentage that's in that material or what it's gradually going into, like uranium to lead or something, then you can date it predicated on the percentages. But it nowhere says, there's no ironclad law that things were 100% uranium. There could have been things created partially. Secondly, the worldwide flood would pollute the samples. It just does. And so, and maybe other catastrophic events in times past. You know, you've got, even in China, I was reading about a Chinese Pompeii today. Besides like Vesuvius, besides like Krakatoa, other events that have had huge effects on the world's climate and situation. So this is just a great book, and books like it. I like Farrell's book as well. But radiometric dating methods, and somebody can make a joke about that with relationships. We understand that. Great booklet. God bless. We love you. Check out our other videos, various Christian topics. Join us daily. We're thankful you're here. Bye-bye.